close it right now. Close it. That's good. Okay, guys. Today, and you might have not know of me that I am Ajay. So just I'm going to talk about the today which I have got the book and which is a helpful book. So just I'm going to talk about and see that how many things that you can learn from this book, and you can win. And it is written by the Shekhar Shiv Khera. So this is the writer of the book. So just I'm going to talk about the summary, what has been written in this book, and how we can learn something, and that is going to set your all that mindset and everything that you can do. So just I'm going to get deeper and see that how many things that you can able to recall, or you can able to achieve it. So first is that importance of attitude. So our input our attitude should be like a positivity and like a positive. So when we are going to talk to the anybody, we have interact with the anybody, so that time we must have the time that showing the present, we are not showing our presentness or everything. So these kind of things that will keep happening, so that's why it's very important that your attitude should be very positive. So when we are going to talk to the anybody, or when you are going to meet with the anybody, so that is going to shown in that your talk. So this kind of attitude that you need to keep it handy with you, or you need to carry long forward. So these kind of things that you need to keep repeating. So this is the build the positivity attitude. So these kind of things which is very important, by the way, because when you have got some negative thoughts in your head, then you are not clear in your head. It means that you are not able to talk to anybody, or you are not able to spread the positivity. So these kind of things that we need to keep reminding ourselves, so that we are not get lost in our thought, or based upon that lot of the things we are not able to achieve in our life. So if you really want to become such kind of person, then there are a higher chance that you can do a lot of the things in your entire life, or you are going to get a lot of things in your life. And just I'm going to talk about the self-esteem. So self-esteem and self-belief, these are the very parallel to each other, or not a parallel to each other, but similar to each other if you see the things from the different angle. So just I'm going to talk about the self-esteem. So so it's also the self-esteem, whatever you are doing, or if you are doing something great in your life, so this is called the self-esteem. If you are, it is called the self-esteem. Overall, if you are happy with your life, the kind of things which you are going to keep doing in your life, or you feel that you are happy within yourself, it means that you have a self-esteem. And high self-esteem, let's suppose that you are going to take some decision, or based upon that somebody is going to criticize, or somebody is going to backbite to you, or somebody is going to pull you down, but even then you stand over there, or you are stick with your decision. So if you have such kind of attitude, it means that you have a high self-esteem, whether what the people they are going to think about you, and why they are going to talk about any kind of the nonsense, but you are stick with your goal, or you are remain level headed. So if you really have such kind of guts feeling, or such kind of attitude, so it's called the high self-esteem. So if you really want to become any kind of the person, so I would like to suggest you just become a high self-esteem. So when somebody is going to demoralize you, but even then you stick with your decision, stick with your goal. So if you have such kind of ability, then you can go long way in your life. So if you really want, then take it away from this videos itself. So there could be a lot of things which I'm going to talk about. So if I really getting into the deeper, then video is going to stitch a little bit more. So just I really want to postpone over here, and I'm not going to talk about a lot of things, but there is a lot of the things which is being written in this book, and which is very important than setting your goal. And most of the time just I'm going to talk about, and when you set your goal and you are not able to achieve your goal because your why is not clear. If you are clear within your why you need some goal, and what is the emotion behind of that goal, if that kind of attitude which you have got, and everything is clear, there are a higher chance that you can achieve that goal. But what is the mantra, and just I'm going to give you. So if you plan, or if you want to achieve some goal, So what you can do, most of the people, they try to achieve that goal at a one time, in a one time, that is not going to happen. So if you really want to achieve your goal, it means that you need to break that goal into the chunk or into the pieces, or try to have one piece at a time. So this is kind of attitude, if you really want to implement within yourself, there are higher chance that you can achieve your goal, or you can you can you can achieve everything whatever you are going to set your goal. So if you really want to build up such kind of positivity or positive attitude within yourself, then it is never going to beat you, or nobody is going to beat you. So if you really want to take it away from this session, so just I would like to suggest you, just take it from this session. Then you need to be very high self-esteem, or be positive all the time. And most of the times that you also get to know about that focus, your focus goes, energy flows. So just you need to not live in your head, you need to live out of your head. So when you are going to meet anybody, when you are going to talk to anybody, most of the times you need to be present oriented, never going to get into the in your head, or based upon that you are not going to take a lot of the good decision in your entire life. So if you really want to implement such a good habit, and as you know that good habit, it is never going to happen as easily as you think. So for that you need to push yourself little bit more each and every day, then it is going to happen along with you. So thanks a lot, keep watching. And and if you would like to subscribe this channel, and if you really want to be very positive attitude, or if you really want to implement such kind of positive attitude, then you should subscribe this channel, press the bell icon, and see you soon in the next video. Thank you so much.